everybody. Oh, we're not playing that. We're playing Grim Fandango. So, Grim Fandango Remastered is going to replace, it's going to be our new Foley Fables. We were playing Return to Monkey Island. We finished that on Monday. Let me just put on captions. Okay, captions should be on now. Anyway, so Grim Fandango Remastered, you can see on the bottom there, in the bottom right, 100%. I've platinumed this already. I know the game pretty well, so we probably won't be bumbling around in puzzles for too long. On the other hand, it has been a while. So it's probably more the later game puzzles that I don't know that well. But anyway, we're going to jump in. So Grim Fandango Remastered, that's loud. Don't know what that loading bar was because I wasn't watching. Hopefully it wasn't important. And Grim Fandango is or originally was, a point and click. Cross-save data exists in the current save slot, but you do not have the data on this system. Download the latest? No. We're going to start from the beginning anyway. I must have played it on the Vita or something. Anyway, LucasArts, as you can see, the original LucasArts, who are now Lucasfilm Games or something. Wow, that's loud. It's very loud. Apologies. I'm going to drop that down a little bit.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now. Take me? Take me where? No. There's no need to be nervous.
You'll be fine, Mr. Flores.
No, just your appearance. It's a little intimidating. Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
That's right.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home. You can't go
sorry.
home, Celso.
You're dead.
But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead.
Some of us are a little more dead than
Ready
others.
for your big journey? No.
What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous.
Oh my.
Yes, you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car?
That would be nice.
Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself. The number 9? That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records.
Is it the case that they just don't need the 4 years? Sorry, Celso, you're not in great shape.
The bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yeah. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going. Why don't you? You could give me a lift. Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be. Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me. Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight.
Ugh.
He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Ugh,
Tell Don not to worry.
I'm not going
I'm
anywhere.
not going anywhere.
Alright, I'll put on subtitles in a second once we have control of the game.
Like that. Where do they get these guys?
Oh wait, no, we're not that tall.
Qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint.
Bing.
¿Qué es esto?
That's weird. Okay, let's put on subtitles. Hopefully there is subtitles. Tank controls? Hell no. Camera relative. never go tank controls, kids. Text mode. Here's what we want. Voice and text. Text only. Voice and text. That's what we want. Okay. What special features? Okay, you can have the original if you want. Aspect ratio. Sure. That's the original one. Cutscenes. Okay. Well, you can have a look at what the original looked like if you want. Pretty gross. Is it really that much different? Let's put the other one back on. What does it look like in 16.9? Yeah, it's kind of stretched out. I don't like that. Square with borders. Okay. What is this? Hope it's something about a rich dead saint.
Special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Oh shit, let's gotta move on, Manny.
Whatever you say, Iffy.
Hey, we might find a dead saint or something. What's in my computer?
Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad.
Alright, I'm trying to remember controls and such.
Read them already. Didn't help.
Because you don't have...
Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
No, I just wanted to put it away. Alright, so that's our inventory system. It kind of just zooms in on what does Manny have in his pocket.
It's some sort of special work order. This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits. My scythe, I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Nice. That's all we've got right now. Okay. Let's get out of here. Game does not automatically save. Please save in the pause menu to avoid losing progress. You got a video game. Okay. I don't think we can get into our colleague's
Domino's
office.
door is locked. Probably
Yes.
scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
He has good reason to be scared.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at.
The
but you,
gazpacho
why do I
police.
send out memos if nobody reads them?
That's a good question.
Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver for crying out loud. He'll know.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All
Never.
right.
Never.
But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
We really should be doing that.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
Shit.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Listen,
Any good gossip?
Well,
I
heard
was
Domino
very
got a
drunk
raise.
on...
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I
I
don't know.
still love you.
Otherworldly
You're all I
wine?
really need, belleza. Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Well, I can't
Ouch.
go out there and kill people.
Well, gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
I will. I'm gonna show my boss a piece of my mind.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Okay, next time.
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Okay, what's in here? Ah. Hope that wasn't my car. Assuming I have a car. Assume I do. How do I run? There we go. Okay. I have to try and remember how to play the game. Okay. Fantastic character coming up.
Hey, service.
Hey, who the... Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
But you really want to, right?
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera.
Oh, great.
Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
You sent my driver home?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
No, Gladys, it was not nice.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that.
Gladys,
Yes, you do.
would you like to be my driver?
Gladys? Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh no, my roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire:
To drive?
to drive! Or
Nice.
to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh no, sorry.
Come on.
Rules.
Ugh.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know?
The seams of a car?
I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
Correct, Gladys. Okay. How do I put something away without going into my inventory?
I've got to get this work order signed.
Okay, just circle. Okay, so we gotta get this work order signed. The boss doesn't want to be disturbed. We gotta find some way to disturb the boss, I guess. Can I go this way yet? I can. Nice. Swanky. Who's this guy? We don't know. Okay. Ooh, not that way yet.
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me.
Is it? Okay, it sounds like it is. Ooh, who's this guy?
Good afternoon.
Am I allowed in here?
It's locked.
It's over here.
How's it hanging? It's locked.
Okay.
Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain.
There's a little bit of foreshadowing there. Anyone who's played the game will probably recognize it.
I remember the year they built that. Mostly because it cost so much, we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños.
Alright, so the Day of the Dead celebration is going on, so we're not allowed through.
Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
What you practicing?
Practicing what?
Ringing your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets.
Famous
Go
poets?
ahead. Name one.
Rub it, Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
It's pretty impressive, really. I'm sure we won't need that soon.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
Death bread? Evidently, Manny has extremely large pockets on the inside of his coat. Ah, hey, this is weird.
Hello?
Wonder what that's about. So did somebody escape? Alright, whose office is this? The boss man.
I would love to search Dawn's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
Alright, so the boss ain't in. But she said he doesn't want to be disturbed. What's that about? Oh, shit. Well, but... okay, maybe I will go back to tank controls. Can I get back to my own office this way? Okay, don't go in there. Okay, good.
Domino locks his window. Fear of pigeons, probably.
Alright, not getting in there, so... okay. Let's head back down, because I've kind of skipped a part. I don't want to jump ahead. I do know, like... as I said, I know the game pretty well. But I don't want to skip puzzles. Because the whole game is about puzzles, so... let's figure out why you need to get into Don Copal's office first. Because obviously you need him to sign your work order, but he's not, as we have discovered, he's not actually in. But our not secretary seems to believe he is in. That's our work order, is it?
I've got to get this work order signed. Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh yeah, like you're going anywhere.
I meant to go to a poisoning. Okay, anyway. So, how was he able to say, didn't I say no interruptions today, if he's not actually in his office? Should probably figure that out. You know what? I am gonna go back to tank controls. Maybe not with the analog stick. Because originally the game was tank controls. It wasn't a camera relative.
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
Sneaky. So the one he's got is, didn't I say no interruptions? Have to wait, I'm in the middle of a very important meeting. Whatever it is, we'll have to wait. Cripes. Ava, just sign it yourself. Hey, that might work. Tell them the checks aren't here yet. I'm on the phone. If he buzz me again, I swear I'll jump out this window. Are you trying to lose your job? And so on. Okay, so the one we need is...
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
okay. No. Okay, you know what? No, the tank controls are too slow. We'll just put up with the the weird lurch when the camera angle changes. It's fine for the most part. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that works. We'll need it later. Not supposed to know that, but yes, we will need it later. Okay, so we've set the auto response so that it will just tell Ava to sign the work order for us. Where is our work order?
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
Again.
Give it a shot.
Again, Ava.
Mr. Copel, Mr.
Hey, it's changed to a
Calabar,
cutscene.
here
That seems like it's a good
needs
thing.
the signature on.
Ah, Christ, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
Sick.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
8 across is
Impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
counterfeit.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Get to work, Gladys. He's just gonna let out the seams a little, right? You can do it, Gladys.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving.
I've never actually felt that myself.
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
I don't know, looks like we're going pretty fast. Alright, the land of the living's a bit weird. I guess we're seeing it from the perspective of the dead or something. God, he got a fucking nun by the looks of things.
Ooh, the living still give me the creeps. I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional.
Nice. Swipe.
Nice bathrobe.
Uh-huh. I'm not the one who's naked.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Go for it, Gladys.
Slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers, pop it out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry,
I think
Bruno.
we all want to upgrade our
Can't offer
package,
anything better.
Bruno.
But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
Doesn't help
How am I
when
supposed to make
Domino
premium sales with the
sabotages me.
scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey.
Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out. Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag?
You.
Why, I oughta...
Wait, did I give him his mug?
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
All right, time to steal somebody's client.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
I saw.
I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
It's fair.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, the man no color bear that I know picks up people on the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives.
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
Better than yours and mine.
Okay, that probably wouldn't be very difficult.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business.
The fat
You know the
days.
rules.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
All right.
Just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Never.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
So where was Don?
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
How come he appears to actually be in? Domino's office is open. Because he's in.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion
For trains.
for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy.
But how are they selling things?
Say,
Like,
how'd you score?
Do we come in with money into the afterlife?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
Also, how is Domino sweating? What's he sweating on anyway?
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Very good.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
I'm not afraid of you, I just don't like you.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
Can I have them back?
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
Okay, that's the end of that lecture.
Well, thank you for those words of wisdom.
You're welcome.
Well, see you in limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
Okay.
He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me.
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
Never.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Okay. So Domino's busy. Don Copel won't answer his office door.
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what the next stage is. I know... Like, I know the last couple of moves that I need to make. I'm just not sure how to initiate it. Basically, we know that Domino gets really good clients.
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Oh.
Good.
See ya. Okay, I think that's what I needed to do. Just come down and have that trigger. Anyway, we know Domino gets the good clients, so we're gonna try to steal one from him. We just gotta figure out how to do it.
Can't reach. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. Not right now. With what? The deadbolt looks set. That wheel should open it.
Okay. Okay, so we've discovered a couple of things. One, the tube machine. The second thing is the red tube goes straight into Domino. So we need to intercept the red tube. He is annoyed that someone is throwing beer bottles into the tube switcher. So we need to figure out a way to... We need to figure out a way to get into the tube switching machine, which we can't do at the moment because it's locked.
Ugh, that smell.
Can I pick this up? Okay, he just throws it away. Alright. Okay. I know how to gum it up. Basically, we use... we use 2 balloons filled with those chemicals and send them down the chute.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
Nice.
Looks like some sort of crafty mine. The bread of the dead.
Alright, let's see if we can get into the Don's office again. Or not the Don, his name is Don, right? He's not an actual Don. Anyway. So I know we need to go over there, I just forget why exactly?
It's locked. The drapes are drawn. Don must be in there napping. The drapes are drawn. Don must be in there napping. No way. If I go any farther, Don will see me and call the staff shrink to come and talk me down.
Okay. Think I know what we need to do. We still somehow need to get Domino out of his office. And I don't remember how to do that. Okay, I do remember that we need to do this, and...
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Okay, so we do need to... punch a hole into that playing card for a reason that'll come up here in a second. Then we're gonna gum up the works here. Oh wait, no, sorry. I shouldn't have come upstairs yet. I need to go down and fill those balloons. Okay, so we go fill the balloons with those chemicals, then we put them through the tube machine. They'll gum up the works, which will force the big demon guy to come in and fix it. And when he does, we'll set the deadbolt on the machine. That way when he closes the door, it'll stay open. It's here somewhere. There it is.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there.
Okay, we'll set these off in the tube machine. The tube machine will come down and collect them. It'll mix the chemical. The chemical will expand, turn into that foam stuff. The machine will stop working. Guy will have to come down and fix it.
This balloon is filled with a dark chemical. Look out below.
Alright, there's one. messages too.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, go, go, go. So we gotta get down there while he's fixing it. I'm not sure what I think there is a,
Server's down again.
What else is new?
I think there's a time limit on it, but I'm not sure what the actual trigger is for him to leave the room. I think he leaves once you go in. And come back out again. He leaves.
The deadbolt looks like it's not set. I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling. Our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I
What
want
is?
to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
Probably wouldn't enjoy it too much.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
Ah, of course.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Got it, got it.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire.
Fixing pneumatic tube switches.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Oof.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
Yeah, but you're a lot bigger than the door.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would
Really?
they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Fair enough. Okay, so hopefully when he leaves, the door will stay open.
Good enough for government work.
Aw, yeah. Back in. Now we can get in, and you've noticed already that he has a little card thing to stop any mail going through the tubes.
That red tube looks familiar. Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes, volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
All right, we've successfully stolen a client from Domino.
Are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
And it's even better company now. I'm in.
See ya, Domino.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
Sure not.
No?
Sorry,
You're not here to
Mercedes.
give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to...
Nowhere?
Nowhere?
What?
What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure.
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Ah.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
No, that's
Just
fine.
stop
That's
right
fine.
there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
Manny and Meche.
She looks fine to me.
So what's the deal? She seems to have led a pretty good life. People who've lived a pretty good life are meant to get on the number 9.
Down, Manny.
So why isn't she on the number 9? What's the deal? Perhaps Don Copal will know.
Hey, Funny Bones! In
Yes.
my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver...
He is registered.
Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
But why is he the legitimate?
About this place? You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino.
Do you see Domino's hand has
That woman was a saint.
dominoes
She went for
on
a
it?
double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve. Get in there and stay
Yeah.
put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me.
Well, when you put it that way, things aren't particularly great.
It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. Hey, is anybody out there?
Gladys?
So, Manuel,
You're not
have you
Gladys.
thought about what you have done? Who's out there? I'm you, or rather, I was you years ago. Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. Get me out of here. The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Somehow I doubt that. I got something they can stick in their fold.
Yeah? Well, I got something they can stick in their fold. You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
Look, I did what I had to do, so what? No.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it. You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble. I'm gonna blow the lid off this place. Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death.
That's probably not a good thing.
Welcome to the club.
Nice.
Salvador Limones and guest. Where are you taking
Hey, it's this thing.
To the headquarters of the LSA. LSA? The Lost Souls Alliance.
Oh, okay.
We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
Really? Your headquarters are right under the DOD? Huh.
Do what exactly? We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva?
Eva?
Manny?
I was once a reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone.
Huh. Just like Mercedes.
What's your evidence? That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Man, he's fine.
Suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump. Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. You're ready to join the cause, Manuel. Come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Well, when he puts it that way, what's with the big fucking safe?
Where does this go? To a secret tunnel out of the city. But it opens for members of the LSA only.
I see.
Salvador seems to be concentrating. It's a slide projector.
Hey, look at that. Real-time shadows. Meow. Okay. What's up, Ava?
It's my boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
So you're not really a secretary.
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again.
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it
What?
do that?
When?
Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some
Hey.
fatty in a fez.
Domino's not in his office.
Who is the fat man, I wonder?
Sal,
And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
how are you leaning like that?
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here.
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
I'm a little attached to my teeth, as you can see. They are sort of painted onto my face.
Open that door, Sal. I got places to go. Does that mean you're ready to join us? Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes, I have.
My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money.
What do you want from me?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
Really?
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. Viva la revolución!
Right. Are we gonna question how skeletal birds are able to lay eggs? Probably not. Probably shouldn't look into that. Okay, so 2 things we need. We need carrier pigeon eggs. Or pigeon eggs. And we need
I'm not going upstairs. I want him to think I'm still locked in the shop.
right. Well, we're going this way, so. Yeah, we need carrier pigeon eggs, and we need somehow teeth. But we're attached to our teeth, so it's probably best we don't get rid of them. We also need to find a way up onto the roof, because presumably that's where the pigeons are hanging out. Maybe their young are up there too.
No use for it. The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there. Dom's office is empty.
Did he lock his window? He didn't. Oh, Domino, you fool. Even though he definitely had it locked earlier in the game, but we know, we'll ignore that part. Okay, what can we get? Gross.
Yeah, Domino had this in his mouth. It's Domino's mouthpiece. Why am I carrying this around?
Well, you'll find out in a second. Okay. Let's get into his desk.
What the? It looks like a glowing hunk of coral. He doesn't even hide his booze in a file cabinet. What kind of salesman is he? Even the view out of his window is better than mine. Somehow.
Okay. Is there anything else in his desk? No. Okay. Alright, we got our hunk of coral.
Congratulations, Domino, on your new job. Hector.
Who's Hector? Haven't met a Hector yet. Sure looks like a grappling hook, though, right?
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used. I wonder if that's how Domino...
Sick. Careful. Careful. Jesus, Manny. You're an acrobat in your previous life? Okay, so maybe there's some pigeons up here. Oh, look at that. There are pigeons up here. Oh, there's some eggs up there too. Alright, well, now to just slowly get the eggs. Okay. Alright, they don't want me coming near them.
Ah, the pigeons obviously like this dish vent.
Do they? Can we put something in here? Perhaps Robert Frost?
Run, you pigeons! It's Robert Frost!
Don't worry, Robert Frost will
That
still help us
scare
out.
them. Eventually.
Okay, now this should do it. Bye.
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little lech pickers!
Robert Frost did his job. Alright, give me this.
You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper. These babies are going to war.
Alright, got our eggs. Now we gotta figure out the teeth situation. We do have a gum shield. We do have a gum shield. We do have our own teeth. How could we go about combining those two? Well, we did come across a machine called a Fix-A-Dent. That could mean...
Hey, what did they do with Glottis?
That's a good question. We could have a dent, you know, in a car, or it could mean... Bleh.
Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
Or we could use it, dent as in dental.
Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures.
Delicious. Blech.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and like quite a chalky aftertaste too.
Alright, that's the two things they wanted. Ugh. This way. We don't know what happened to Glottis. Hopefully he's okay.
Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
Alright, Sal. Is this good enough?
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you,
If you say so.
Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
You can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
I mean, wouldn't they have removed my access by now? Anyway. Hey Ava, what do you think of this?
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Now, Sal, how
You
about
are a friend of
getting
the
me out of here?
revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, Let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of
Finally.
Rubacava, my friend. If you want to find your lost soul. How do you know where she is? I don't. But everyone who wants to get to the ninth underworld must cross the Sea of Lament. And therefore must go to Rubacava to get passage on a ship.
Huh. Okay.
As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait. I'll wait as long as it takes. Manuel, are you in love with her?
No.
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
Alright, that was a hell of a walk. How long were we walking for?
Some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
Why couldn't the tunnel have taken us through the petrified forest? That would have been nice. Gladys!
Gladys, my friend. Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny, they fired me.
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest.
Don't do it,
and
Gladys.
pulled out my heart
Gladys.
and threw it into the
Gladys!
water.
Gladys, what have you done? Oh, Gladys.
This is not ideal, Gladys. I need to go find your heart. There are some creepy flying spider things. Okay, well, he seems okay.
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava.
Alright, Manny. Or not Manny, Gladys.
He can live without a heart.
Hopefully for a while.
Wake up, buddy.
No, not happening. Alright, well, there's our heart.
Oh, no. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
How does one get the heart? Can I just take it?
It's stuck in there good. Piece of cake. Hi, Chihuahua.
Oh, they're quite big.
Don't think that's gonna work.
Well, that's a problem, all right.
I guess I could always use a spare. Soup's on. Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
Perhaps you can use it for leverage. That'll do it. Where did that land?
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
No. Ah, there it is.
It's still beating.
Alright, Gladys. This will only hurt a lot.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
It is.
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got...
Agent? What? Why are they calling me Agent Calavera already?
Ah, Domino. We We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Dom. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation.
Uh-oh.
At least, not until now. Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. So there is a trick to this forest. It will essentially lead you in circles. If you don't, use the sign to figure out where to go. That way, huh? Okay. This way. Damn it. Too far. Alright, let's try here. Oh, still going further that way. Sure, it's fine. Huh?
Loteria.
Alright, Gladys. Basically, you'll be going in circles forever until you do that. Also, rather annoyingly, X is both the interact button and the skip dialogue button, so if Gladys is making noises and you press X to do something, it'll just skip his dialogue instead. Ugh.
Uh-oh! Crazy road! Too crazy for the bone wagon!
The bone wagon? What's wrong with the road? I'm stuck. No, I don't want to. Stop. Stop! I can't stop. Go, Gladys. Okay. Alright. So Glottis won't go this way.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon
Buck-toothed
what
king?
once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Huh. What's this way? Hey, Glottis.
Manny, what are you doing?
Aye, don't sneak up on me like that.
Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny. They'll make you into a dam.
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
Hey, guys. Huh. Okay, we're not going that way then. Okay then. Right, we'll need to find a key. That key in particular. Can I even get this down? I don't think my scythe will reach.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Well, that's the end of that, so. Alright, what's further this way? Okay, we'll have to go and check out a different area. Get on the car. Manny. Okay, that was weird. It's lots of mashing the X button, really, to get him to actually do it. Okay. No, straight. Okay, the car has tank controls. The hell is that thing?
What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Glottis? Glottis?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
Switches up.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but...
What?
Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon.
Could you?
I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
You're not gonna like this, Glottis.
What are you doing?
Outside of the entertainment value, that didn't do what I had hoped.
Correct. Okay, so I've got two working the way I wanted to. Of course, it's the one I wanted to actually work that way. Oh, he's so fucking slow. The problem is if I go back to try to align the first one, it'll put the second one out of alignment. Wait. Okay, going backwards is much faster. Okay, 1 and 4 are in the correct position. Okay, and leaving it too late. There we go, that's what we want. I think.
That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Oh, it was an accident. I bumped the switch with my elbow.
Oh, okay.
Wait, maybe I did it wrong? Do I not want them both to be off?
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more.
Okay, I think I have that wrong.
No monkey business this time, Calavera.
Okay, what I think I want is for one side to be up and the other side to be slightly off.
That should do it.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I move them around a little.
Gladys, what are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy. You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of?
Brick?
Marrow of these trees, man. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marrow?
Huh? Never thought of that.
Probably.
Maybe so.
Okay, let's try this again. So I think I want... I think I want 3 in the same position. No, that's wrong. Oh, I have the wrong one. That's what I wanted. That looks like it.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more.
Sure thing, Gladys.
Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera.
Absolutely. You got it, Gladys. Oops.
Manny, you promised!
I promised nothing. Alright. Oh. Hey.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on we soar like eagles. sticks!
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
Nice. Okay. That means we can also take this northern route. Actually, we need the car to go the different route.
Come on, Gladys. Let's crash through this gate and drive right over those little monsters.
No way, Manny. Oh, those flaming bone beavers are mean. They bite, they claw, and if one of them wrapped around my drive shaft, I'd be picking flaming hunks of fur out of my U-joint for months. I'm not going down there until you get rid of them.
Okay. I think we can also go this way.
Manny, I'm scared of that sign.
Oh, I can just shake it loose. Let's see.
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
I thought I had to do something to get it, but no, you can just shake it loose. Okay. Alright, Gladys, we got the key. Alright, so we have the key. That means we can open the big gate, but we still have to get rid of the demon beavers. You know, I don't think I've ever seen that scene. I always went the other way. Anyway. I don't think I ever brought the car down, actually.
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate. It's the key to the gates of hell, I seem to recall. With those monsters on the other side, I'm happier with this thing locked.
Alright, so we gotta get rid of these guys first. Okay. So they're up there. It's probably best we don't go up there with them. But they do jump off into the tar pit every now and then. So... I forget, how do you force them to jump down?
This river seems to be made of tar, but those beavers just seem to cut through it like water.
I remember. We need... bones. Hey, Melwin. Bridge of Media is unstable today, so I'm here instead. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. It seems okay. Vodafone seems okay for me at the moment, anyway. Okay, so we come in here. Collect some more bones. I Forget how many we need. I think it's 3.
I'll just drop this one. I'm carrying around too many of those already.
Hmm. Thought we needed more. Oh, teleporting. Their homepage isn't even loading. Good God. They're having a good one, it seems. Okay. So we need bones because they're beavers and they want bones. So if we throw them a bone, or hold up a bone, maybe? But then you see another one shows up. And I don't have another bone. I think. Nope. So why? I could have sworn it lets you carry more than one bone. Is it it might be because I was holding a bone at the time? When I inspected the pile? Maybe I had to put that bone away? Creepy spoder flies? I don't know what they are. Yes, that is indeed what the problem was. Okay, I'm gonna take another one just in case I mess up. Because the timing of the fire extinguisher is a bit weird.
Look out!
All right, definitely for this time, Gladys, we're gonna get out. We're gonna get out of the forest this time. I promise. Did she send me something? We seem to be having some technical difficulties. Imagine. It's just a page. Look, it looks like a text document. That's terrible. Okay. So we have to get rid of all 3 of them. So I throw another bone in. Get the fire extinguisher. Move forward a little bit. And I think you do it when he roars. Okay, this one should be the last one. Assuming I don't miss, it's the last one. Yep, they didn't come back. That's that. You're playing on PS5? I am. This is the remastered version. Key.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Gladys to open it.
Hey, buddy.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
What dead? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Gladys, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
Oh, yeah. We made it, finally.
Hello?
Where's the garage?
Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race. When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town.
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of
Sorry,
hiding,
Gladys.
I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
That's a lot of fog. Should I go out into the fog? Oh. Huh. No, you should not go out into the fog.
Yeah, tourists.
Ugh.
Better watch your step around here, stranger.
Clearly.
Cove ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Thanks, Sea Captain. I'm fine. Okay, so don't walk into the fog. Maybe these guys know something about the fog, what I can do about it. Hey, I know you! I gave you a walking stick. Do you still have it? Can I have it?
This guy looks familiar. Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
Correct.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Oh, who are you waiting for?
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
Oh, good for you.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Ah, I see.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny, if she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What does she look like?
Oh, here, I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
No, it's some of us. Maybe not all of us.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
I had one of those.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
Good use.
I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Will she though?
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Let's see if the sea captain knows where she is. Or if he has seen her.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
is that a
You
euphemism?
can't leave a beauty like this out in the
Try.
fog.
I'm gonna dry dock the bone wagon
Did
tonight.
you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Tattoo
Well,
on her
like I said, I'm as
bones?
good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Is Dockmaster Velasco the good soup guy from Curse of Monkey Island? He sounds like him.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
I'm
Hey,
joining your
hey,
conversation,
okay.
Gladys. Come on. Anyway, have you seen this woman?
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
Oh my.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full.
Oh my.
I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Alright, Gladys.
Hey, okay.
Get back.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
It's a
What
ship,
was her
isn't it?
name?
The SS La Mancha was her name.
There it
But
is.
don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Okay. I'll show our friend Celso the log book.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
Tough break. Hey Celso, I got some extremely bad, well, good news and bad news. You don't need to keep mopping anymore, I suppose.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man.
I can't believe it.
It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
That's
Have you forgotten yours?
that's
I'm
sexist,
going after
Celso.
her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
many hours later. Many hours. Several. At least 2. Hey, wait a minute. Things are looking up for us.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
I have a type? Can you tell me what it is?
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
8,766 hours later. Yeah, it's more than 2. Like I said, more than 2. Or at least 2. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Back in Manny's office. Certainly a much better office than we had in El Maro, that's for sure. A lot of green, though. Don't know about the green. Suppose it is a casino.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche,
Nice.
are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Okay. Sure, we'll need that at some point.
Ah, Lady Luck.
Le deux, noir, Paris-Manque, number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
How nice.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
I forget what you do here, to be honest. I think it's something like it always lands on 2, and you just need to not have it do that.
Le numéro gagnant, le 0.
Maybe not.
Paris-Manque, 0. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il
I
vous
don't
plaît.
remember. I'll figure it out later. I think that's an optional puzzle. I don't think you actually have to do that. That's probably why I don't remember how to solve it. Ah, Gladys. It's a slow night for us. Or either that or everyone's in the...
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Hang on. Let's go from the top. I'll do it from the top. How did I do it last time? Okay, I don't know how I did it last time. You can definitely slide all the way down from the top, but I forget how to do it.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Gladys.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No,
No,
Meche.
my
You know
special
what,
lady.
Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Ah, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
He's got a
Gladys,
point
I can't
there.
live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Okay, let's take this.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers.
And me, of course.
Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Aha. Okay, there's a lot of other guys we can talk to in there, but let's actually get the gist of year 2. or what we're supposed to do. Because we're allegedly meant to be talking to a customer, so... Where's this customer we're supposed to talk to?
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Okay.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Just say yes.
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you.
Good job,
My
Lupe.
fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
I don't know, it's a bit grim.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Sure.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new code check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and...
Manny.
Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, no, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new code check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Oh well. I tried. It's not my fault Manny wouldn't pay attention. How do I get... How do I... There it is. Okay, let's talk to our guy.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have
Charlie?
to come here, Manny, which I love,
I'll bet.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
It's pretty metal.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
I thought we needed to talk to him. Did Lupe not say there was a customer for us to talk to?
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system.
Very good reason for me to not get them then, Charlie.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
I will. Why'd you say it like that? It's weird.
Leader, Noir Perrimanque, number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Yeah, it is. It's that he keeps betting on too, and he keeps winning.
Oh, I thank you.
And it's what keeps the club
Mesdames et
open,
messieurs,
I think.
faites bonjour, s'il vous plaît.
And then whatever, you wait for him to bet and just have it not land on two, and he goes nuts and shuts down the club. Calavera Cafe.
Mechi?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off.
That doesn't sound like her.
Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Huh? Domino. Is the SS Lambada not the ship that the Dockmaster was talking about? Ugh! Leche! Trying to help you. Again with the sea.
An annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ha ha! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here.
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Why? Why do I need
Here,
good
let
luck?
me help you with that.
There's some things a man's got to do for himself.
Okay, I just want to talk to you though.
Here, let me help you with that.
There's some things a man's got to do for himself.
Okay, can I just talk to him though? I don't want to... Yes, thank you. Okay.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the limbo's not a passenger ship.
Ah.
It's all cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the limbo's crew.
Go on.
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Oh? Who's the one guy? Who's the one guy who I can make sure he doesn't make it back?
Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. It's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Okay.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the limbo.
and if
Okay.
Simon Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a maritime union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
From
Why don't you
CBs.
ask a CB?
Makes
Afraid
sense.
of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
Yes, definitely.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Okay. This way. What's this way? Anything? Okay, that leads back. Is there anything down here? Other than a creepy moon?
Ooh, it's spooky down here. Don't have that kind of equipment.
Can I look at the moon? No. Okay. And this way. Pull lever? Cool. Is this a racing track? Okay. Okay, I want to find the CBs. So I can figure out what the deal is with them.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Is there always somebody we're having to compete with? CB's down here. No, but I think this is where Naranja is, so we can talk to him. Hey, yep.
Looks like it hurts. Looks like it hurts. Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here. Whoop! I need that. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Should, but it don't. I kill the pain, turn off my drill, stop working. How about that? No. I can take it. Bring it on, Pops. I'll pop you, sailor boy.
So what? How is he grinding it into his bones?
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about my date with Inez. Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and... I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
Okay, so I think we have to replace the bottle with something. Not that. It's something that'll like knock him out, basically.
I told you, Calavera, not now.
Strong stuff. That ought
No,
to kill the pain.
I don't want to look at that. I want to look at this.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
Anchormania.
I think these are binders of tattoo. They're labeled in a...
Okay. All right. Yeah, we need to replace his bottle with something much, much stronger, and he basically falls asleep. But we don't have it yet, so I need to find it. Where are the sea bees? Let's try it this way. There they are. What's up, lads?
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
It's true.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
What the hell's barrel duty?
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working.
Right.
It's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
Correct.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Well, how about you get organized?
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
And how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track.
I wonder
is
if it's
really
the big
just
guy
a
with the
big
fez.
laundromat, if you get my drift.
Probably the big guy with the fez.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
Hey, he owes us. We could get something out of him.
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, I mean, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
The proletariat sees the means of production. That's what you're going for. Alright, I think I need to find him literature about such things. But I don't know what for. Like, he's not going to get us anything. He sold his tools or whatever. Can I do anything with the lighthouse? I don't think so. At least not yet.
It's locked.
That's also an issue. Wait, do I give him this?
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success. Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your
Okay,
Meche.
I don't
You
think
must
so.
Be patient and let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Aren't you, Manny? A little bit.
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Le Mans.
Hey, it's the big guy with the fez.
Here, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful. Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum, and our numbers are rapidly growing. Much of this is due to our communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status.
Nice.
I, Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures. Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubacaba for your long stay, but I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world, but the next in which our true glory lies.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacaba.
Oh,
If this
okay, that's not
information
good.
reaches Hector Lamans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being, and please be out of Rubacaba on the next ship.
That is the
He's
plan.
exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubac. This is I am hatched with luck or the revolution. Salvador.
We've heard those ones before. I think you do have to give that to somebody, but I don't think it's until later in the game. Blue casket. This is the poetry club. Hey, can I have your book?
Labor organization and revolt made easy.
That's the one.
Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Morgan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cumberbund.
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles. Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
There's no guns in Ireland. We don't self-police.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Oh yeah? How about this?
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend, Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot! Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great man.
He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera.
It's almost like you had me wrong.
In this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Wow. Heavy.
Hey, I've got a split, so, Viva la revolucion.
Oh, man.
Alright, now give me the book.
Would you cats mind if I dug on this book for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
Alright, we got it. Now we can give that book to CB.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm
You
gonna
are?
prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Hey.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, Nick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one.
That's quite the Irish accent you've got there, Nick.
Hey, if Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
Calm down, Olivia.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Ouch.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Isn't it?
Oh, come.
Okay, alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Hey.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
I'm chasing a woman I met once and can't forget.
Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
Sucker. Uh-huh.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
I don't think I will.
And if I go in?
You don't want to go in there. I haven't cleaned up yet.
All right. Can I go in here? Hey, what's up?
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Deep.
Let the waiter clean up after himself. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
It is an issue, all right.
The sink is full of dirty hookah water. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now.
Okay, I don't think I can... No. Okay. So I think this is where we get the drink.
Ooh, food waste.
I think this is where we get the drink for Seaman Naranja. Strong stuff. Okay. Let's give the book to the CBs and see what they do. I think I need to do something else to actually get the tools from him.
I think these are the words you're looking for.
The workers shall control the means of production.
There you go.
Workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it. That's what I've been trying to say.
Who will stop the fat cats of industry from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class? I say we fight back!
Tell him, buddy.
What's this? Maybe a bee agitator?
I say lay down your tools right now!
Yeah, put them down. Let me pick them up.
Just who makes the honey around here?
That does it. You know, I always thought bees came in two colors, yellow and black. But you look all red to me, my friend.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing? We've got the right to assemble peacefully.
Good. You're going to need a lot of assembly after we take you apart, comrade.
Betty! Get me a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
Logan, that's gonna make it tough to spring the kid and get him back out here. Good thing I know a lawyer who owes me a favor.
So we almost did it, but now we need a lawyer to get him out. Hang on. Let's go back this way. Okay. This will take us up to the top floor. Okay. I think this is... Is this Nick's office? It is not. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Terry. That was a beautiful speech out there.
Yeah, maybe so, but it landed me in here.
Don't worry. I'll get you the best lawyer in town.
Okay, Manny, but quick! Before the movement loses its buzz.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
HL, huh? Herman Le Mans, perhaps. Alright, where is Nick's office? Maybe it's in here. I thought this was the morgue, though.
Late night at the morgue.
It is.
Rio.
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
So who are these boys?
Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel. What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
So is he a coroner or a gardener?
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately.
Blooming,
more crime
even.
every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in Elmaro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
He just has a fork?
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here.
Really?
Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel,
is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it
over there in a jar, yeah.
Would you like to see it?
No.
Oh, I would not.
Sorry. Old car on a joke.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrillo?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on. Membrillo, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Okay, so he is searching for something in the Rose Gardens. But we can get him a tool to improve that. I don't know why. I don't think we need him for anything exactly. Whose Zeppelin is this? Okay. It's the racing track.
Hey! Looks like a great night for cat races.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have 15 minutes to place your bets.
Hello?
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
And the rest didn't seem the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
All right. What's down here? Okay. Around here? Big fucking cat.
They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more.
So are the cats that big, or is that like a artist's impression?
Fuchi, that smell.
Ugh.
Peor que la muerte. It says revolutionary design leaves carnages safe and smooth for Kitty.
What did he say? Puerca de la muerte? So something of death. Stink of death, I guess, presumably. Okay, I have a can opener. Again, not entirely sure why, but I have one.
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
Is he just hanging out in the elevator all the time?
You again.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Sorry, monsieur, but you cannot come upstairs without a pass. 5 minutes to post.
Fine. Okay, I think it's faster to go this way. Strangely, I think it's faster to go this way and go up the elevator than it is to run all the way back across the Zeppelin bridge and whatever. Wait, is there something this way? No, I can't go that way. Okay, so let's go talk to Charlie and see if he can either make us a union card or if he can make us high rollers, or we can just take his if he has one. God, it takes ages to get back to your Back to your own place. Alright, Charlie. Where you at? Meow.
Manny?
Charlie?
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Alright, Charlie.
Le numéro gagnant, le 23.
Okay. I know you can show the card to Glottis, but I think we need to get in first. We need Glottis in there for some reason. I forget why.
Manny!
Yes.
I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where?
What about your organizing system?
Dang, I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
How dare they? Alright. Someone stole a key. Or put a key in the coats, possibly.
It's the VIP pass for the High Rollers Lounge that Chowchilla Charlie gave me. Ooh, better not show that to Glottis.
We are going to show it to Glottis at some point. I think we need to get in first, otherwise... I don't know, we might get soft locked? Maybe this is faster, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Okay, there's one place we haven't been yet, which is up into this docking area. And the High Rollers Lounge, obviously, we haven't been there yet either. But...
Wow, Manny Calavera. You never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Nice.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I'm just a collector.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
Oh, they're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny. And so am I.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her. What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Shame.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here. And you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
All right.
Oh, you're clean.
Dang.
Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Right, so there is a way to get that to happen, but we don't have any reason to make it happen yet, so we'll come back to it later. You, I think you drink the gold liqueur thing.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Shut those doors and drive. Oui, monsieur. But actually, my name is Raoul.
Alright, we're in. Alright, the basement in the wine cellar has his suitcase. Okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing?
I wanted some wine. Oh, look at what a mess you have made. Get out of here. Hey, what about my vino? It's not self-serve. You'll just have to wait until I get around to it.
Wonder why there could be a ladder here. What possible reason do we have for it to be here?
This cask is sealed on the top, too. There's no opening up here.
Well, what if we made an opening?
I'd better not open it when it's full. That could spill a lot of juice.
Okay, well that's how you open it. Alright, I remember now why we need Gladys. We need Gladys to drink the whole fucking thing, basically. There's our lawyer man. Hello, Mr. Lawyer Man. Where have you put Lola?
Nick Virago. What are you doing working in the High Roller
That's
Lounge?
good fucking
I would
name.
think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera.
Huh. A tiny key, is it?
So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
How are they smoking? They don't have any lungs.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
A friend of mine's in the slammer.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis.
Great
So
stuff.
sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Everything all legal with the kiddies?
Yes, they keep themselves pretty clean.
Very good.
Who do you like in the fourth race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No, that puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make a mint.
I have to tell this to someone. I hate cats.
Me too, but they keep the lights on around here.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full, so what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick. You've made a mistake.
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble. There's something rattling inside. Must be in a hidden compartment somewhere, but I don't see a latch or anything.
Well, we'll figure it out.
It looks like boring tax stuff that I don't need.
Alright, we got his...
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Okay. How do I get out of here, then? Okay, weird. What's this way? Hey, I'm up here now. Awesome. Is there any reason for me to be up here? Probably not. I actually don't think there is. Anyway. Okay, okay, we need Glottis up here. So we'll do that, and then I'll probably call it there. But we'll get Glottis up into the High Rollers Lounge because it's funny. And we'll figure out how to get the key out of the cigarette box. Oh, that's a long run to get from Manny's place to Max's place. Not in there. On the other hand, I think once we move Glottis from here, I don't think we need to come back. Can't think of it. We might need to do something with the chief, but I don't think we need to. Oh no, we'll have to come back to get the code check thing anyway. Alright, anyway. Alright, I'm gonna regret this.
Check out this fancy pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away to that place.
Really? Why?
Because of my problem.
Glottis?
Glottis?
Compadre?
Bone wagon.
Whoo, yeah.
Thanks, Lupe. I'm stuck again. Okay. Alright, now let's see. Glottis is making a holy show of himself over at the VIP lounge. Actually, we should be able to get the union card out of this, so let's try to finish this branch. So we get Glottis in. He'll keep ordering drinks. And then we need to get rid of the waiter somehow. So he stops bringing drinks to Glottis, and then Glottis goes gets himself a drink, drains the whole keg. We can open the keg. Things will figure things out from there.
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Open it up on the straightaways, Giddy!
How you doing, Glottis?
Paws in the air, let's go!
I had no idea idea you like gambling so much, Glottis.
Well, the doctors made me promise I wouldn't do it anymore. But they can't get in the high road loud, Doc, can they? Come on!
Okay.
Meow, baby!
Alright, we need to get rid of the waiter. Which requires us to open this, I think.
Looks like cans of some sort of canned meat. Oh, I really hope this isn't where the old race cats end up.
Gross.
I don't need any cat meat.
What was he looking at there? What is going on?
I don't need any cat meat.
What's that?
Looks like more of that cat meat or whatever that is. I don't need any cat meat.
Okay. Okay, so we get the waiter in, he walks into that and we close the door on him and lock it, but...
Hey!
What's up?
I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
Sorry, don't mind me. Just passing through.
To where?
The elevator.
Doubt it.
Going down?
Probably. Later.
Can't I go down to the cellar?
It's a wine cellar. Wine goes down there.
Makes sense.
Maybe you could take me down now.
Oh, yeah. I could take you down, but I can't eat customers anymore.
Anymore?
No, down in the elevator. I want to go down in the elevator.
That's true. They wouldn't see me hit you in there, but I'd still get in trouble.
Why can't you hit customers anymore?
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Just open the elevator door.
Then they really see us fighting.
I don't want to fight. I just want to use the elevator.
Chicken.
How about a bribe?
Look at me. What can you give to a guy who has everything?
That's a good question.
Sorry about my friend. I'll get him out of here if you want.
Who, Glottis? No, he's all right. He's just got to pace himself. I can barely get any sleep between changing casks for him.
Hey, let's beat up that waiter.
Not a bad idea. But he's new. Give him a break.
Okay. Nighty-night.
Like, I know you can lock the door with this.
That ought to keep the food from getting away.
Yeah. Alright, so we don't have any reason to do that yet, but we do need to get the...
That monster upstairs is running me ragged. Oh, but monsieur, je suis très désolé. There are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
Leroy. Oh, I guess I just have to wait for him to come in. Oh wow, he did all that. I pressed the button once and he did all that.
Hello? Hello out there? Could somebody please open the door? I seem to have locked myself in this teeny tiny room. I am actually very claustrophobic, so if somebody, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, oh, let me out of here.
This is gonna hurt Raoul. Well, at least he won't be, you know, awake
Where's that waiter?
to deal with his claustrophobia.
That does it.
The poor French guy. That's it, Glottis. Chug, 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 chug. God, absolutely smashed.
Fruity, but voluminous.
And we're back. Alright. Now that Glottis has done us a job, we can get down to the lower levels. Beep. That's a pretty great can opener you got there. Alright, in we get. Boing.
Well, somebody's sleeping on the job.
Gladys, no. Gladys, you drank from this one already.
Ah, it's empty.
Ow.
Ruben, where are you?
Ow.
Oh,
mon Dieu.
A little nap a vous, eh? Well, le keg is empty, so toot sweet, Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything you say. Edo, more wine. Oh, I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas, and then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again. No man should ever be locked up in such a small, dark place.
Alright, we're in. I'm in. And now the part of the game that was very much bugged on PC because this whole section, or the whole game really ran specifically at the frame rate, 30 FPS when it was originally launched. And on PC it was uncapped. So when they launched the remastered version, it could run on machines that were obviously could very easily run the game. So they ran at like 120 FPS. Anyway, and the issue was that the door just kept opening, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, so you could never actually get in. So what are we doing in the forklift? We are... Do I have to get out first? No. Get into it, Manny. I missed the opportunity there. Anyway. Let's just turn it around. Okay. This time, we can get out. You can close it. I believe the issue was that this elevator, when it was moving up and down, basically like it is now, it was moving like 4 or 5 times the speed. So they were never able to actually... you couldn't solve this puzzle, basically. Because it moved too fast, you just couldn't get back into the forklift truck and do this puzzle at the same time. Oh, what the hell? I think I was a little too far to the right. Sake. Go, go, go. I don't think I can do this fast enough. Once again, a little too close, too far to the right. This is getting annoying. Alright, let me in this time. There we go. I'm okay. Because there's a secret little area here. Creepy. Well, here's our suitcase.
Dios mío, it's full of double-end tickets. This could get 100 souls on the number 9 train. Something's not right about this. I get the feeling this suitcase belongs to someone more important than Chowchilla Charlie.
Yep. Do you remember there was the reward for suitcase for HL, Hector LeMans? Was the guy who shot Don Copal at the beginning of the game?
All right, Manny. Give me the case.
Charlie.
Thought we had a bargain.
No, we do. But I thought I'd bring some muscle along just in case.
What's the matter, Chuck? Can't afford to hire goons to do this sort of work for you?
I'm all the goon I need. Now drop it.
You said it, boss. Got a card for me?
Here. Welcome to the union, Manny. Meetings first Tuesday of every month, and don't forget to pay your dues.
All right, Charlie.
Don't forget to pay my dues.
Good one. Let's have a look.
I'm a union man now.
All right. Well, that's part one of what we needed to do. So now we need to get Glottis some tools, and to do that we need to get the CB guy out of prison, and to do that we need a lawyer. Nick won't be our lawyer because he's exclusive to Maximilian. So we need to find evidence of him with Olivia. And to do that, we'll need to figure out how to get the key out of his cigarette case. So that's all of that end of things. And then after that, Seaman Naranja has to not make it back to the ship. To do that, we need to get a drink that will knock him out. And I'm not actually sure how to do that. I don't remember how to do it. Anyway, that is a problem for next week's Derek. Oh, it's been a while. This one. Spoilers. There's lots of spoilers in those saves. Your local save data is newer than the current guy. Yep. Do it. I had a cross save for the Vita version. I think that's what it's telling me there. Main menu. How do I go? Is there no main menu? There may not be a main menu. Okay. Well, we'll stay here then instead. Anyway, that's it for Foley Fables Grim Fandango tonight. So there's a total of 4 years in the game. As was explained at the beginning, there's 4 years journey through Purgatory or through Limbo. This is year 2. We're about halfway through year 2. So yeah, we'll be continuing this LP on Wednesdays. Tomorrow we're going to take a look at a game called The Centennial Case, which is a full motion video game. That's where they actually film live action people. They were all the rage early in video game generations because they were pretty cheap to make. But then they fell off a bit because they were very limited and people wanted, more playability, more interaction with their stuff. Plus 3D started to get a lot better. And then they came back fairly recently. There's been a lot of full motion video games. So we're going to take a look at that. The Centennial Case is somewhat a time traveling kind of thing. You are a detective in modern day who's being told a story from 100 years ago, and you are effectively trying to solve a cold case, but there are points where you jump back into period times. It's set in Japan, so you'll be going back to 1900s Japan for that kind of stuff. We'll take a look at it. It's only going to be the demo, so I don't know how long it's going to be. Friday I will probably will have D&D, but I'm not sure yet. If not, I'll update you on Twitter, and I don't know, we'll play something else. And Saturday, Resident Evil. Hit a bit of a snag for that. I did want to play the original Resident Evil, the PlayStation 1 version, but it's nowhere. I can't find it anywhere. It's not on PSN. It's not on the old PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita store. It's not in the PS1 Classics. The only one they have is the Director's Cut. It's not on PC. It's not on Steam, Epic, Amazon, GOG, any of them. The only ones I've seen is Resident Evil Director's Cut, which I didn't really want to play it, but it's kind of the only way we're going to be able to get to play the original game. So we're going to play the Director's Cut. You'll see why I didn't want to play the Director's Cut when we play it on Saturday. I had a very good reason for it. Anyway, and then Sunday, weekly news recap. We'll figure out what we're going to be playing next week as well when I do a channel update on the same show. Anyway, thanks for dropping in, Melwyn. Sorry about Virgin Media kind of scuppering your own streaming plans. Melwyn is streaming Return to Monkey Island, just like we were. She's continuing with that playthrough. Go check her out, Melwyn 26 on Twitch. I'm going to head off. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hopefully see some of you tomorrow for the Centennial Case. And that's it from me. All right. Bye-bye. Bye.